Are you looking for a side hustle that can be done by anyone in 2025? Well, stay tuned. Today's side hustle we're discussing are vending machines. Starting a vending machine business can be a really good entrepreneurial venture. You guys are going to want to research your target audience and the area you live in, right? The local area, and find some areas with high traffic, right? High traffic volume, such as offices, schools, gyms, apartment complexes, community centers. And you want to decide your niche, right? Whether you want to focus on snacks, healthy eats, treats, fluids, drinks, or you can even do, a lot of people are doing now, they're getting a little fancy and they're doing beauty products, specialized items, things like that. And you can even do electronics, like small electronics, phones, little remotes, gadgets. Get creative with it. So this space is really changing. It used to be pretty profitable and then it sort of died down a little bit as more people were doing it. But if you get creative and you have the mindset for it and determination, you can really still be profitable in this business in 2025. So what you want to do is, before jumping into it, go scout your area and observe the area, right? Try to see what is missing in your market, in your local area, and fill in the gap, right? Fill in the demand. You're going to want to create your business plan, set short terms and also long-term goals. Sit down, lay everything out, write things down, come up with a business plan, a business model, right? You want to lay out the cost of machines, inventory, licensing, rent, leasing space, things like that. Research your market rates. It obviously varies in every area, and then just see where you can get in and make profit, steady income. Then you're going to want to choose your machines. You can go new, but if you're starting out just testing the market and you're very unsure, then just go for some used machines. You can pick up used machines. I'll try to list the description of them, where you can find them in the description below. Just keep in mind that used machines would need repairs and a little bit of more maintenance. But if you're just testing the market, it doesn't hurt to get a value used machine. And when you are choosing machines, look for ones that are a little bit more different than the other ones, right? A little more capable of doing other things that other ones don't, and you can have that edge on the market. You want to look for ones that are more modern, easier to use, have a better interface. So ones with like card readers, have touch screen, easy to use interfaces and stuff like that. And one thing bonus that you can find for yourself to make things easier business-wise is find machines that provide real-time inventory tracking. So you can connect your phone and your Wi-Fi and keep a track on things in real time. That really saves a lot of time, and it helps you to further create your business model and check on things on what time of the day they're selling, what time of whatever is going on. So secure your prime locations, right? This is the most profitable locations that you can find. Identify high traffic areas. You can even partner with business owners and landlords, property owners, things like that, to find out where the high traffic areas are. Once you identify those, then you'd want to contact the local businesses to see if you can partner with them, maybe come up with an agreement. And obviously there might be a little bit of competitors, so you'd want to see where you can get in there. You're going to want to negotiate your agreement. So you're going to want to offer the landlord or business owner who's already set up there to use their space, percentage of your profits, and in turn they would give you either free leasing or you can set up a lease agreement with them. That's totally your choice. And obviously, before going ahead and setting up, you want to check with your local jurisdiction about zoning law, bylaws, and permitting. So when you're sourcing your products, buy in bulk, right? In the beginning, you might buy a little bit individual, but you'll see that your profit margins are a little bit lower than usual. So what you want to do is just buy in bulk, and you'll be saving a lot of money. Trust me. You can be buying cases of products, and you can sell them for just one item can be sold for as much as you're buying the whole case of the product. So bulk really helps. Focus on popular items, things that are selling more. Just keep an eye on that. And always be actively adjusting your stock. Don't just let it sit around and think that this time of the year or this time of the month, these sales will be a little bit lower. No, you don't have to do that. You can adjust your stock and find exactly the market with exactly the right time to maximize your profit. So just remember to monitor the sales and replace the underperforming products, right? That really helps. And again, with the setup, just make sure you're obtaining the proper permits and licensing. Obviously, you don't want fines. You don't want any issues coming your way. You want to run smooth sailing from there, and then you'll find your profits pretty quickly. And just keep in mind, if you're selling food products and beverages, you might need health and safety regulations. You might need additional permits for those too. When you're installing your machines, make sure they're easily accessible and strategically placed. And pre-plan ahead of time for the servicing. Make sure you're pre-planning and scheduling your maintenance so there's no downtime. And develop a restocking schedule based on your setup and based on your sales pattern, just to make sure everything is flowing better, right? For marketing, use logos and wraps on your vending machines. You want them to stand out, and you want people to start recognizing your business just in case you do start scaling. And you can start sticking your machines in less popular areas, and just because you have that branding and recognition, those machines will start to pick up. You can even go as far as creating a website to do online marketing as well, and get it pushing mainstream too. And when you're doing your marketing, you can also add incentives, take the initiative to add promos and discounts, loyalty items, things like that. And when you're doing your marketing, also include an area for customer feedback, just so you can understand what's happening with your machines and understand the market better. It's really for you, and so you can position yourself better and have a little bit of an edge, so you can connect with customers and figure out, help you, you're helping them, give them the products they want, and they're giving you feedback at the same time. That's always good. And expand gradually. So this means add more machines slowly, right, as you're scaling, and don't jump ahead of yourself. The cost breakdown here, sorry about the lighting, the sun is just not helping today. The cost breakdown for you guys, so what you're gonna want to list out here and keep an eye on, note down. You're gonna want to make note of the machine, inventory, location, maintenance costs, and obviously your license and permits. That's probably the most important. So breakdown for you guys, I'll go with them one by one here. So the machine will be 2,000 to about 10,000, depending on what style of machine you're having, obviously the size of it, the capacity, what it's holding, and if it's new or used. Inventory, you're looking at about 500 to 1,000. That's just, again, based on the capacity and what you're comfortable selling when you're starting up. Location, like obviously you're where exactly you're putting these machines. If it's a more high traffic area, depending if it's a business or more quiet area, the rent will be considerably more or less. Roughly, you should be looking at, it's not something huge, but it would be about $50 on the low end minimum, and then you're looking at about $500. It could be around, the median would be around 300, 400 in high traffic areas. And your maintenance, you're looking about $100 to $300 a month. Don't worry, if you're getting new machines, don't worry too much about maintenance in the beginning, but obviously every machine has maintenance sooner or later, right? And your licensing and permits, it's nothing too major. It's about $100 or $200 to get your licensing and permits. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more, because I'm going to get these videos pumping out on the daily for you guys. Well, not on the daily, 3 times a week. That's pretty good. That's good start to the new year, I'd say. So anyways, catch you later and hope you enjoyed.